Hi, I wanted to give you just a little bit of a tour of our Era. It's a 2018 Mercedes Sprinter frame, but it's an Era from Winnebago. And you can hear the generator running. It has a 2200 watt generator and also solar power. Runs a lot of the equipment on the van. But it's quite a nice ride. Nice on just a gravity feed, so you can just take a hose and fill that up. And the outside, you do have a hookup for another solar panel. Got plug in for TV as well as a 12-volt connection. And then an extended 120 volt plugs. LED light out here, and the stereo system does pipe out to this area. So you can be able to sit out here and swivel the TV around and be able to watch movies or TV out here under the awning. So it works really well. The backup full flip up doors. The doors do disconnect and can swing all the way around. Magnet holds them in place so they're out of your way for camping area if you want. Back here, and I mentioned about the swivel head positions for the beds. They go up and look back down. And also a pull-out tray for luggage. That's the here on the right is the cushion that goes up and attaches for the single bed just behind the driver's seat and passenger seat. Your hookups here for all your sewer lines. You have a 50 amp hookup and also a water hose. And then you have here the hookup for the shoreline. You have an outside wash-off area. So there's a hose here that can be used on this door to hook up to that. So you have an outside shower if not be. There is a pull-down screen here and also a dark shade for use. Backup camera is up here, and you can also see there's air conditioner on top, and then also TV antenna. The exhaust for the generator is here. This is your hookups for the drain, sewer, black and gray water. Also rinse outs and your water hookups and another water pump switch so you could operate from out here if need be. And then also light switch. There is an outdoor LED light on this side also. Very easy to hook up to drain. Over here is your LP hookup, and that can be filled, lasts a long time. So it goes for a long time with the generator and also the cook stove and refrigerator running off the LP. Driver's side here, you have a diesel fuel, and so diesel fuel only. I strongly recommend the use of Pilots or Flying J for the fuel. Always get good fuel there. Seats are pretty manual but are adjustable, very comfortable, and a good view out of the cab area, cockpit area on all the driver's sides. Good tires all the way around, and about 60 psi keeps everything tracking good and running good. You can see the TV antenna there again. And front end wise, it is a diesel, so it uses a DEF fuel, also with the diesel fuel, so DEF liquid, and so that has to be put in. But it'll go about 6,000 miles or better on the tank of DEF. So that's the 2018 Winnebago Era. Inside, the Era has a queen size bed. This area here, an insert goes in, makes it a full queen, or you can use it as two singles, two twin. And also the headrest area sits up, so you have a little bit of a setting there for your live positions. Windows have pull down shades all the way around, and also opening windows. There are two reading lamps as well as USB connections in the bedroom. Also a TV, which is it's not satellite, but it is hooked up to digital. So in most areas, there are digital channels that are available. There's storage around the roof line, and then also storage compartment there below the bed. And then you have one closet and 3 pull-out drawers for storage. Air conditioner unit here, and runs very efficient and quiet. The restroom facilities have it's all wet, has a shower curtain comes down. You've got sink as well as a nice shower head, and all of that is fairly compact, but very, very usable. All your controls are here, touch panels. Gives you all your level monitor, tanks as well as batteries. You have a coach battery, which is all the living quarters, and then the chassis battery runs the sprinter frame. LP gas runs the generator. You have it shows the draw and loads and what's on the generator when it's up. Generator start and stop functions. Water pump off and on very easily, and it's just a lock screen. You have an awning control here, runs awning out on the passenger side, and you do have light controls here, but also light controls here. They are dimmable in all cases, and so you have quite a lot of light. It's dimmable for different ambiance. And it carries a Truma hot water heater, and also your heater unit. It runs off the LP gas and also off electric. Very simple unit to be able to set. You have your heat there for the unit itself. Hot water heater, you can choose gas or electric, and then the fan for the heater functions. It has a Zamp solar system, which will keep the batteries charged as long as there's sunlight, and does a pretty good job just running the basic lights as well as the refrigerator during most times. There is a storage compartment over the sink and stove area. You've got a kitchen sink, and then also the 2-burner stove for cooking. 3 drawers underneath. The storage over here for the bed insert. You have a microwave, full function microwave, and then also another TV in this area. The refrigerator is three-way. It's LP gas, or you can operate off of shoreline power or battery power. Works very nicely, and so that's something that you can be able to stock all your foods and supplies. Stereo equipment does have a CD, DVD player, and that'll play on the front TV. Could be switched to the rear. Then also you have a pull out here for a single bed, and so that can be lowered and a foot rest put in. It can be extended out. It's not something for a full-size person unless you're probably 5'5" to 5'8" max, but it's a very comfortable bed. And then you also have a small table here, and there is a table that goes into the floor here, and your seat here on the passenger side turns around to the inside of the coach, so it makes it quite comfortable to sit there to eat or to watch TV. The driver's area, cockpit area, very basic but very functional. It's GPS, has all your campgrounds and that on it. Also has a satellite radio, XM radio, so you have full information there as far as weather, and also the radio channels, XM radio channels. Some storage up above. Up here, more storage with the window shades for the side. There's a pull across curtain up in the front, and then also all of your manuals and books for all the equipment. Stereo system, and all for the actual coach itself. It is set up with a mobile eye system, which basically alerts the driver should you start to veer off the road and those types of things, audible tones. So it's pretty neat system. The entry door here does have a pull-out screen area. Not real bug tight, but it does pull out for setting up